Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
I hope y'all are having a great day. We're glad to see y'all today. Well, I'm still trying to work out all the kinks with this. I hope I got it worked out. But let's see. Y'all, happy Tuesday. Happy Table Talk Tuesday. Looky there. That's what we wanted.
Woohoo! We got it.
Finally.
Yay! Ain't we cute in there? We're in that computer right there.
Oh, my word.
Oh my word, she said.
So happy Table Talk Tuesday, y'all. Today we're going to talk about celebration in the bluegrass. And we have zero plan.
Zero.
No questions.
Nothing. We have been busy packing up DIY decor boxes today and shipping and getting new product ready for Christmas in July and running all over the place and just doing all kinds of things this
Craft
morning.
paper loaded.
So we've been busy this morning, and so we have zero plan other than celebration in the bluegrass, chat, all the things. So I hope y'all are doing okay. It is hot here. I'm sure it's hotter here than it is, or hotter
Yes.
for you all in certain places.
She says hot, and I'm in a sweater.
And these three are all drinking hot beverages, and I'm over here still sweating.
And I have a blanket on my legs.
And I'm drinking ice water.
Something is really wrong. The world is upside down today, apparently. Because Kayla is hot,
Yeah.
and I am not.
Well, it's because I have been running all over the place and outside, and it's hot.
Yeah, if you
outside.
go outside, it takes a hot minute to get
Cooled back off.
cooled back down, and our air conditionings are struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
So
Very much so. Mine struggled real hard yesterday, so it's gonna be worse today, I think. It's 92. I don't know what the feels like temperature is.
105.
at least 120.
They're like 185 degrees. It's hot. It is hot.
But
Very
you
hot.
know,
that way all week.
Our
Yeah.
spring has been so mild
I
and
know.
so beautiful. I'm having a hard time, complaining about this because it's waited a good hot minute
Oh yeah.
before it got muggy
I'm
and
not
hot.
complaining as long as I'm inside.
I have zero complaints for sure. Griffin felt the pool and he says it's really warm. I don't know. I didn't feel it. He didn't check the temperature, but we'll see.
I just can hardly stand to be out in the heat. It makes me physically sick. It makes my head hurt. I don't feel good. And
Yeah.
so unless I'm in the water, I'm not going to be outside if I can help it.
Yeah, it's even too hot to sit out on my pretty day.
It is too hot to sit outside.
Yeah, the worst thing is when you have to go grocery shopping.
Yes,
Oh,
and that's
very
what I had to
honest.
do yesterday.
Me
Yes,
too.
that's miserable.
It's miserable.
Yeah.
Miserable.
All right, so let's see who we've got. When y'all hop on, say hello. Let us know you're watching. There's not very many of y'all hopping on right now. But I see Lori. Hello. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Scott. He said he had to have his AC repaired. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Marcia. Let's see. I want to make sure. Okay, I did send it out. I want to make sure I sent out the other text. Scheduled it,
Yeah,
so
I got it.
okay. All right, so good deal. It should have gone out then. Okay. So, anyways, y'all, let's talk about where was I at? Hang on.
You got
I got
50 bazillion
I do.
tabs open.
Hello, Sue Ann. Hey, Dale. Hi, Judy. Teresa says, I just want to let you know that you ladies are really special to me. We're just going through a lot in our lives, and you always understand, which is very special to me. I wish I could hug you all in person, and thank you for your understanding. Please keep us in your prayers. Going for another surgery on my back. Goodness, Teresa.
We
I wish we
definitely
could
be praying
hug you
for
too.
you.
I wish we could hug you too.
But come to Celebration the Bluegrass if you can, and we can hug you there.
That's right. And we will.
Okay, was it Nina? Nina, I think. 94 feels like 105 in Kansas. It's hotter than it is
No
here.
place like home.
Hotter than it is here.
Kansas.
Well, and it's hot, and Kentucky's got a lot of flooding going on right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, not Louisville, Nicholasville and
Richmond,
Richmond.
yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah. Indeed. All right, so we're gonna chat about Celebration of the Bluegrass and whatever, you never know where the wind is going to take us with this group of ladies. But we're gonna start with Celebration of
what
the
do you
Bluegrass.
mean by that?
And so first of all, we just want to share that Celebration of the Bluegrass 2027 is on. And you all can go ahead and purchase your tickets as well as your your VIP ticket. It's early bird pricing right now until the end of July. And we would love you guys to come. It's April the 16th and 17th of next year. And it's going to be an absolute blast.
And the 18th is the VIP.
Yeah.
Which the VIP is going to be held at the Kentucky Castle, right down the road from us, and it is a legit castle. And
Legit.
so they have dinner and they open it up to the public quite often. They just had a lavender festival for 3 days this past weekend, and it looked like it was very successful because there were lots and lots of cars. And when we come out of church Sunday, our church is right across the street. When we come out of the church Sunday, the traffic was backed up quite a bit, and
I didn't even notice.
we had to wait at least 2 cycles for the light. So yeah, it was busy. But anyway, that's going to be super fun. It's going to be a brunch, right?
Brunch.
It's going to be a brunch, and I would assume you'll get to walk around and look at the grounds and take lots of pictures. They have a really pretty area out front that you can take pictures and
Go up on the roof.
go
and
up
look
on
out.
the roof, and you're in the middle of just this beautiful countryside.
Right.
So highly recommend coming to our VIP event. And the number that can attend is limited, much lower than the Celebration in the Bluegrass. So keep that in mind. And then Celebration in the Bluegrass is going to be at one of our long-standing hotels called the Campbell House, and it is very bluegrass oriented, very Kentucky oriented, horse country, historic, and everything's going to be right there on site. We're going to have a block of rooms set up hopefully next week, so you can go ahead and make your reservations there, so you will be on site for the event and never have to leave if you don't want to. When we sell out of that block, there's a couple of other hotels that are within
Walking distance.
walking distance if you want to walk. So
Yeah.
anyway,
The hotel, like she said, it's a super nice hotel. There's also really good restaurant in the hotel as well as a coffee shop in the hotel. So you got everything you need, and everything that you could possibly need is right around, including a hospital.
Yeah.
Right across the street.
Right across the street. There's also an all-you-can-eat sushi place for those of you who like sushi just down the road
yes.
that we love to go eat at. So it's a great location. So let's chat.
Tina Carey says she's excited for
Yes.
CIB. So
I just want to say real quick before you get into whatever you wanted to say. Every year we try to make it better, okay? And I am super excited about this year. We've had 2 other great locations, but I think this location is going to be so convenient. It's super close to Versailles where we live. Easy to get to if you wanted to mosey out different places. It's centralized, and I just think it's going to be really nice having everything right there.
Right.
You know,
Right.
You're gonna have a restaurant option if you want, when you wanna eat dinner and stuff. We're providing you your lunch. So you don't have to worry about that. There's something flying around. But you'll be able to eat at the hotel for your supper and your breakfast. So
Get out.
if you don't wanna get out, you totally can get out. But anyway, we've had both of our CIBs that we've had have been wonderful. And we're gonna talk about those. And I've loved those locations, but I'm really excited about this one.
Me too.
And the Campbell House is just a few minutes from the airport, from the Lexington airport. So if you're flying into the Lexington airport, I mean, it is so convenient. You just go straight down Versailles Road into Lexington, make a right, and go up to the about a mile and a half, and the hotel's right there.
Yeah, it's like less than 10 minutes
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, so convenient.
Yeah. Sue Ann, there will be transportation. So you do not have to rent a car. There will be transportation from the hotel to the castle and for the rest of the day until we bring you back to the hotel. So yes, you do not
And you
need
can
to rent a
either
car.
leave your luggage in your car if you drove. If not, I'm sure the hotel will store your luggage until we get back.
Absolutely.
Because you will need to check out unless you want to stay another night, and that's totally doable too.
Floyd says that her daughter lived in Lexington for about a year. She said we were able to visit and it's a beautiful place.
Thank you. We certainly think so. We're
Yeah.
very biased.
We are.
Very
much so,
biased.
but yeah, we love where we live for sure. Dana, we're glad you're here. So let's talk about the first year, Celebration of the Bluegrass. So the first year we had a very small group. We had 14 ladies. We hosted it at this really cool Airbnb that was above a distillery. And in this district in Lexington, that's just this really fun district. And there's a coffee or an ice cream place and Goodfellas Pizza. And there's like an entertainment place and a couple of bars. And it's just like a really fun area that people like to hang out at.
Party
And-
central for
yes.
Lexington.
And this Airbnb was above all of that. There were only about 50,000 steps that we had to go up in order to get to it. But it was so much
rough.
fun.
It was a rough.
But we did all the food ourselves that year,
Yes.
We did.
except for the pizza
Mhm.
and the
Well, we
ice cream.
we sort of catered it, but we had to go pick it all up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We the first year we did iconic locations from all around town, around Lexington, and I think Andrew and Dad did the dinner. They
They did.
smoked the meat and all
Yeah.
of that for one night, and then we did pizza from Goodfellas, I think, one night. But we did the ice cream, which is called Crank and Boom, which is a very popular ice cream place in Lexington. And we did Spalding's Donuts for which is a very iconic, well-known donut place. Just, we wanted to really bring all of the good things about Lexington and Kentucky to all of our visitors that came in. And so all the things that, Kentucky is known for, we made sure that they got to experience that.
I think that's when Tina Terry fell in love with LA1.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And now every time she comes, she goes back with a bunch of L8.
That's another option you could do while you're here, is go visit the LA plant and take a tour. That would be super cool.
So what about the first celebration, the Bluegrass? What sticks out in your mind the most?
The intimacy of it all, the connections that were made, the people that came to that very first one. Well, first of all, they too had to walk up 50,000 steps.
Yes.
And so they walked up the 50,000 steps. We had never met any of them. We were brand new practically. We didn't know what we were doing. Everybody was nervous, you know. Some of the ladies that came had never done anything like this. Terry Mansky, I'll call her out.
Yeah.
She's one of them. And so Kayla and I are outside on the balcony, and they walk up the steps, and Kayla and I are both trying to figure out, okay, that's got to be blah, 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 and that's got to be blah, blah, blah. Because we've never met any of these people. We only knew their names.
By your tiny little picture,
Yes.
you know.
And so I'm telling you all that it was like we had known those women our entire lives. There was no uncomfortable awkwardness at all. They walk up the steps and immediately we just embrace each person and hit the ground running. And you know, there was never anything awkward about it. And even the second year, there was never anything awkward about it. We just, everybody loves everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved about that one, is the intimacy. There were only 14 people, and it just was a sweet, sweet time.
Yeah. I want to answer Dana's question really quick while I see it. It is April 16th and 17th next year, and then the VIP event is on the 18th.
Yeah. If you go to our website, you know, we are really just getting this out here and haven't had time to really start promoting things.
You post a link.
But if you go to our website, at the top in the menu and click events, it'll be right there.
Someone asked, do your husbands go?
Our husbands, mine and Kayla's husbands typically will show their faces. They don't stay the whole weekend, but they do come and they certainly help us. We can't do it without them. We can't do it without them. They carry a lot.
They are
They
obligated.
build
To be
things, they
available.
carry things, and
There are heavyweights for
Yes.
sure.
They're the worker bees.
Yeah.
I remember last year, my father-in-law and lives with my husband and I, and he and Brett
Yeah.
went to see the Barbie movie during CIB one day,
Yeah.
and they both wore the Barbie pink shirts, and they came to the celebration afterwards, and then my father-in-law, y'all just fawned over him, and he was in love with every single one of you. It was in hog heaven. His favorite place to be is in a room full of women.
Yes.
True.
He's 87.
He's 87.
87
He just turned
now.
87.
He just turned 87.
And he loves women. He's not a womanizer, but
No.
he loves women.
No.
So in the past, let's see, we just kind of play this by ear, based upon who's bringing their husbands and what's all going on. But the first year, a few of the guys went golfing, I think. They might have gone the second year too. They just got together and they went golfing and had a good time together. I think they even went out and got a drink maybe. So we just keep all that casual. You know, let us know if your husbands are coming and if they're interested in participating in something with other husbands.
All right, Jamie, awesome. I'm glad your husband is coming along. We look forward to meeting him as well.
Absolutely.
And Anya, we love Anya.
We love
Yeah.
her.
We love Anya.
Absolutely.
She is the napkin queen.
Yeah. Sue,
Napkin queen.
Love decoupaging.
Sue Ann is on, and she's one that came to our second CIB, and then also, weren't they at Pinners?
Mhm.
Yeah, they came to Pinners when we went, was that last year?
Last year.
To Atlanta.
Mhm.
And so she brings her teenage daughter with her. So if you've got teenage daughters that love to craft, absolutely, it's a great mother-daughter experience.
Irene, we are talking about celebration in the bluegrass. So we're just kind of reminiscing about the past two that we've had, but also sharing some information about the upcoming Celebration of the Bluegrass that's happening in April of next year. Scott, come on, bud. We'd love to have you.
You would fit right in there, bud. We'd love for you to come.
And Dana, you get to sweet talk and make sure you put the puppy dog face and everything, you know?
Yes.
So what about you? What stuck out from the first one for you?
Well, I agree with Cindy, the intimacy and just getting to know the ladies on a one-on-one basis. But I think what shocked me the most is the amount of work it took to pull it off.
Oh.
It was like, I mean, by the time Sunday got here, we were wiped. And so, and just, you know, just making sure all the details are covered and
I
everybody's
think that's
good.
part of it is because Kayla and I are so over the top about everything. There was a ton of details that we wanted it to be just so. Patty was not able to participate because she had had surgery on her ankle.
Yeah.
There was no way she could climb those stairs.
I went up them one time
On her butt.
On her butt.
on my butt, and every single step I can still feel the pricklies because they were those metal
Yes.
spiky stairs. And I went up that on my butt, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, so she couldn't help. We still had Amanda, we had Katie, and Lori came, my sister. But, and for 14 people, you wouldn't have thought it would have been so difficult, but it was our first one, you know, and we ran it like we were having these people at our house.
And we did everything
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yes, we
Like,
did. We didn't
we
hire
didn't
anything.
hire anything except for, you know, hiring Goodfellas to make the pizza. But again, we went and picked the food up and all of that. And so we did every single thing. And
Yeah.
of course,
That was a lot of running.
we also put in
Yes.
a ton of details to all kinds of different things that just was one step of extra work, you know, because that's just the way that we are.
That's right.
Actually, Scott, Pinners, even though our booth was absolutely amazing, that setup and tear down went so
It
did.
did.
And
Ears ringing.
I think the more events that we do, the better we get
Oh.
as far as getting things where they need to be.
Absolutely.
Well, and
And-
learning how to make things easier on ourselves.
Right.
You know, Pinners, we planned very much ahead with that. It still was a ton of work.
It
don't
was.
get me
It
wrong.
was a ton
Well,
of
we
work.
did a ton of work before we
We did.
got there
Exactly.
so that it went
I mean,
really
we practiced.
well.
We practiced setting up because we needed to know where everything went. We labeled everything, so
Yeah.
because we knew we weren't going to have very much time for setup.
Yeah.
So
Um,
that was a totally different experience for
Yes, Tina, over the top is their middle name. So true.
Teresa, so far I think we have 8 signed up, so we still have a ways to go, and
Yeah.
so we are hoping for 80,
This week we hope
75,
to get
80.
marketing out to our other presenters so they can start pitching it to their own
No, keep talking.
to their own followers, and y'all pray about it because we really want this to be successful. We need it to be successful, just to be transparent, you know, to offset the cost of what we're reserving, you know, and what we're doing. So there's going to be lots of crafts. We're going to have 6 crafts, over 3 on each day. So you'll have lots of crafting that you'll be doing, and
So yeah, it's really just a fun time for you all to come and get to meet us, and us get to meet you. We hang out, you get to know all these other ladies who love to craft as well. And some of these women who have been to some of these events have become lifelong friends.
yes.
Yeah.
And they have connected with each other outside of the event. And so you get to come, you get to hang out, you get to experience a little bit of Kentucky hospitality.
Which we're full of.
Yes.
We're
And
full of something.
we hang out. We usually talk about God a little bit. There's going to be this time, unlike the first time, definitely not, but the last time we brought some of our product for you all to purchase. Well, this time we're going to be inviting other people to come and set up at the event, and so there will be shopping that you can do. There might be some games thrown in there. We like to play games as well, so it's just just a fun little event for women.
Plus lots of time just to connect with each other, and it's not going to be a super packed schedule, so it's not go go go. So it's really a retreat. It's to get away, to relax, to do something that's calming and life-giving in the presence of a lot of other people that are just
Like-minded.
like-minded and love to do what we do.
Yeah.
Well, and I will say, one thing we're doing differently is we've added extra hours to this event. So we've got 2 full days of crafting.
Oh, well, look, Kimberly's already got plans. That's the one weekend.
The first one that we had, we did build time in for devotionals and game time. The second one, we just thought, well, I don't know if everybody really wants that. They're paying to come and craft. And it was a full packed weekend of crafting and just not much downtime for other things. And the ladies that came the first year were disappointed that we didn't have those things. So this time we're trying to have some of both. And hopefully by adding the extra time, we can accommodate that.
Yeah. Lisa, so I think Mom answered your question a little bit, but both days will be the daytime. So it'll start Friday morning. We're thinking probably like around 9 or 10. And then it'll go to like 4:30, and it'll be the same thing on Saturday.
Right.
So after lunch, before dinner, or after breakfast, before dinner, that sort of time frame is what we're thinking. So we want to be able to get y'all out so that you can go out and have dinner, and then we can have time to So that's the plan. And Pam, we completely understand. The good thing about it is currently there are still lots of spots available. So there's still time for sure, but we hope that you get better. We hope you get better.
Yes, Sue Ann, that's an excellent idea. If you're coming, bring an extra suitcase to take all of your things home.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent idea. Yeah. Remember that you are coming home with handmade items made by you.
And if you're a VIPer, we're going shopping.
Exactly.
So
That's right.
Yeah. The last VIP event, we took our ladies to Pop Shelf, and we did a little shopping at Pop Shelf. I don't remember how long we were there.
Like a
Couple
couple of hours.
And then we went and ate at a well-known restaurant in where is that?
Down
Is that
on the
Lexington?
Kentucky, no, it's in Winchester, but it's
Oh,
down on the Kentucky
It's
River.
on the river. And we had a wonderful
We did.
time. It was a lot of fun.
We had so much fun, and it kind of is like just that relaxing. The weekend is done, and then you just get to focus on each other and
Exhale.
exhale. Have a beverage if you want a beverage, and
It's a smaller
That kind of
group,
thing.
a smaller group of people. So, we're at the main event. There will be a lot of people. There's a lot going on. This, you get a little bit more one-on-one time. It's definitely a lot more chilled. Dana, when you purchase your ticket, you can do the VIP there as well. So you just What do you,
Select it.
you just
You just
click on
select
it,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Just select it, select the event itself and your t-shirt and add to cart.
Yeah, but now, she probably wants to know that the VIP is an added cost onto.
Correct, yeah, you have to come to the event, right?
Yes.
To come to the
That's
VIP
right.
event.
Yeah. You can't just do the VIP.
Right. So let's talk about it wasn't last year.
It was
been,
2023.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 years, 3
Has it
years
been
ago.
2
It
years?
was 2023. I was looking at the
Yeah,
pictures.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
looking at the pictures
Been a
because
while.
I was thinking it was 2024 when I was putting together marketing emails and stuff, and I started typing 2024. Went back and was pulling pictures, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was 23.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
So, and that one, we got a little bit more smart and hired more things to be done for us, which made it a little bit easier. It was still a ton of work. It was still a lot, but we had it at the Opera House in downtown Winchester.
That tiny little elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went from one extreme to the other on getting to the location.
But we were thankful to have that
We were.
tiny little elevator
Yeah.
that went like
At snail's pace.
a snail's pace, just very slowly.
Yes.
Yeah.
It did.
It took forever to get everything
I think
brought
we even put a
upstairs.
sign in the elevator. Don't panic. It is moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the food was delicious. Patty's daughter catered the food
Yes.
for us, and it was absolutely
was amazing.
wonderful.
Yes.
And way too much.
Yeah,
But it was so good.
it was
Yeah.
very good.
We had this beautiful smorgasbord of candy. Remember that?
Oh, we did have a candy bar.
Yes.
We sure
It was
did.
just a cutery type candy over there on the right.
Yeah.
Back in the front of the building or wherever it was.
Yeah.
Y'all chime
We
in.
had
I know,
popcorn. We had popcorn.
Because
Remember the
I
popcorn.
bought boxes of Good and Plenty and
Yeah.
Mike and I.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
unboxing
And cute
it.
little,
Yes.
yes.
I
We
don't
did.
I don't remember seeing it after we unboxed it.
I went and bought things at Dollar Tree to put it all in.
Yeah.
You set it up, not Katie.
I did set it up.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was on us. This was
Yeah.
us.
Okay. It
Little
was
sweet
it was
treats.
fun. So what we did have a presenter at that one.
Two.
Two.
Yeah, we had 2 presenters. We had Beth with Vintage Bandits Mercantile, and then Crystal with Glitz and Glue. And that was really fun, I think, having, both of them. And so what stood out for you all about CIB 2023?
I think it was super duper cool. I'm just sitting here going back in my brain to look out across all the tables and see all these women crafting at the same time, seeing the tables just plumb full of craft supplies. And I did the craft that was the pumpkin on a candlestick with a scarecrow or something.
Florals.
Florals, that's right. I'm thinking of the Easter Bunny I did that one time. I don't know, it just warmed my heart to see that. When I look back at pictures, I love those pictures.
Seeing everybody.
Just seeing everybody having a good time.
It was a little small,
It was small.
It was tight.
and so it was a little tight. It's not going to be
It
tight.
is not gonna be that way.
We're going to have plenty of space.
There's only gonna be 2 at a table.
And we have a massive ballroom
Yes.
at the Campbell House. So
Yeah.
There's gonna be there'll be 6-foot tables, 2 per table.
yeah, so
So
lots
this
of
time
room.
it's gonna be wide open, lots of space, but yeah, last time it was a little bit tight, but it was intimate and nobody seemed to mind
No.
too much.
It was a little hard to walk up and down the aisle,
Very,
like between the back and the back of,
yes.
2 chairs.
yeah.
But
Patty, what stuck out to you? Stuck out.
Stuck out to me. I loved taking the group pictures at the end when
Uh-huh.
everybody was just getting together and we were, everybody was just, it was just kind of fun to gather everybody there. And then the people that were there the first year,
Yeah.
we took all of those ladies that were there and we took a picture of those, and seeing how many of those people had come back for the second one. I just, those pictures are just precious to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trish?
From the first year to the second time that we had it, our store got much better, so it was easier to manage. The second time was like it looked like a whole little retail store, and I was
Yeah.
kind of proud of that.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. We didn't have a store on the first one.
No,
We didn't have anything to sell.
Yes, we did. We had a little baker's
Had a little
cart that we
Yeah,
had
baker's
product
cart.
on.
Oh, you're right.
And so we didn't have our whole setup, and I was
Forgot all about
adding.
that.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
there was
right.
that little
That
baker's
is.
cart.
Yep.
And that was some of our first inventory
Yes.
we ever had.
Dana's husband said
Yeah.
she might cut to go.
Yay.
Yay.
So the second time, we actually had a store
Uh-huh.
with shelving, and
Right.
it was just uptown.
It was. Yeah, we did. We had a lot of good stuff the second time. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of what stood out for me. I mean, there's so much. I love getting to know you all and getting to meet you all. There were a lot of fun details to this one that I think made it special. One thing that this is like a small thing, but we hired someone to do the balloons for that event, and he came in and did this big old balloon banner for our backdrop, and so it was really pretty fun backdrop with all of these big balloons.
That Kayla didn't have to do.
And we
Or Cindy. Not
went
even two.
with an odd color scheme for that event.
Yes.
Because we were working with what was there, and purple was in that space, which of course y'all know I don't like purple. And so it was challenging, but it turned out
It was
Beautiful.
beautiful.
really pretty.
It was really
It
pretty.
was-
Yeah, actually, that was one of the things I was gonna say. As much as I love our teal and pink that we started with, I really loved the color scheme of that one. And this one coming up in next year is gonna be, I think, probably my favorite.
It's gonna be the
It's
best.
gonna be so pretty.
Mhm.
And tell them about your find yesterday.
Yeah, so I went to Goodwill yesterday and was not looking for what I found. I was just killing time, really. And went in there and was just looking around, and I turned the corner, and there is this gorgeous antique couch. And the funny thing is, I used ChatGPT to just I gave it like a color
Inspire you.
scheme, and I used it to inspire me on like what the decor for this event could look like. And of course it spit something out, and Mom and I are like, you know, like,
I'm like, oh, we gotta do it all.
wow. You know, it's funny how your imagination can't quite put all that together.
You guys are better at it than I am.
And in one of these pictures that Chat put together, there was this vintage green sofa. And I turned the corner at Goodwill, and there it is.
Almost to the, just like.
So similar to the sofa that ChatGPT put in. We just had
So
to get
it's
it,
gonna
so.
be for part of the picture backdrop.
Yeah.
Is what it is. But it's just, the colors are gonna, I don't wanna give away too much. But the colors are gonna be, you know, what we're using now for our logo and our brand. So it's just gonna be a real soft and inviting feeling.
Scott's sad that you don't like purple.
I know. It's funny. It's funny how people are with colors, you know, but purple is my least favorite color.
It's probably my least favorite as well.
Purple was Jake's favorite color, so
Really?
I
So
love.
you
I
kinda
have,
have to like
I have
it.
to love purple.
Yeah.
I'm not ever going to decorate with it, but it's fun.
I don't mind like a wine,
Yeah.
but that's not purple. You
No.
know,
That's like
burgundy. I don't mind
Claret
burgundy, but
You don't want Barney purple.
I don't like purple.
Even though Barney was her favorite.
Yeah.
As a child.
your company's name is Purple, Scott.
That's my company name.
Or did I say something else?
No, I don't think it's purple.
Oh my goodness, Jackie. The Purple Parrot Company. I
the
love
Purple
it.
Parrot.
I have made you not like purple. Why?
Merlot.
Yeah, Merlot. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that color, you know. I enjoy wearing that color even.
Yeah.
But purple, no.
Barney purple.
Like the color of that purple heart he put up. I do not like that color. But we had to use that color.
Yeah, we did.
We used a color very similar to that for our CIB 2023.
Now, Sue Ann, I agree with you. I love eggplant and lavender. Those two are shades of purple that are just
Lavender is
seriously
definitely more
Yeah.
doable than.
It's not that I don't like seeing it on other people or in somebody's home. It's just not me.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
It's no different than Kayla's not gonna put teal in her house. And I don't even know that she hardly ever wears it.
What? Teal?
Teal. So she doesn't even have any teal ribbon or paint in her
not my
craft room.
color. Just not one of my colors.
But
So, this year we are hiring out a lot more than we have in the past, specifically more than both years. I
Well,
think
But we still have a lot to do.
there's still a ton to do.
But, you know, one of the reasons that we are just now having another one 3 years later is because, what did you say, 23? So technically it's gonna be 4 years later, 4 to 5, 6, yep. It's because we've been trying to grow our business. Before, we were still trying to grow our business, but we didn't have nearly what goes on now.
Yeah.
And so we have to hire people to help us. There's no way we can get it all done without somebody helping us.
Yeah, we're in this really strange growth
Yes.
area of our business where we don't make enough to pay for people to help us, but we need people to help
Yes.
us, and we just need to get over that hump. And if we can get over that
Yeah.
hump, then it will be
Golden.
golden. We'll be adding to the economy instead of subtracting from it.
Is that a 1 half candle or 2 half candle?
Do y'all have any specific questions about Celebration of the Bluegrass, about previous years? If you have been to Celebration of the Bluegrass, we'd love for you to comment,
Yeah.
give your opinion, give your
Tell us what you
take
love
on
about
it.
it. Tell us what you'd like to see done differently.
We know that everyone in the past has spoken very highly of it. I can't think of anyone that has had a complaint. You know.
The only complaints, and they weren't really complaints, was that the second one just didn't have enough downtime.
Yeah.
You know, that they wanted some fellowship. They wanted some testimonial devotional time. They wanted more game. They enjoyed the games. And when I say games, I mean group games, not board games. You know, where we get everybody involved with some silly little
Like
game.
we did the first game,
Yeah.
you know, on the first one,
And
I think.
we loved that too.
It was a blast.
We loved it. And
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward to that this time.
Yeah.
And it just, it gets everybody interacting with each other too, not just the one person you're sitting with at your table.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the games were fun, so I think it'll be fun to bring that back and have just. I think it's easier to connect with people
yes.
when you're doing something like that than when you're just sitting here crafting.
I agree,
You know?
100%.
You can connect with everybody a little bit easier than
Right. Because if you're like me and you're crafting, that's what you're doing. You're not, I can't craft and talk at the same time, pretty much. I have to do one or the other.
As you've noticed on her live.
As you've noticed on our lives, yes.
Yay, Dana! We're so glad.
Oh, I can't wait to meet you.
So let's talk real quick about our presenters.
Yeah.
We have 2 currently, and we plan to add a 3rd. And we're still working on that. We have someone in mind that we're talking to right now, and then we'll move on from there. But we are currently, our 2 presenters are Dina Ray with Designs by Dina,
And Kitty will come too.
and Kenny will come too, and then Summer with Hammond's Nest. And we're really excited about both of these ladies because they feel like the perfect fit to go
Yeah,
with
if you're
us.
not watching them, be sure to check them out.
Make
Yeah.
sure you're following
Because
them.
they're great.
Yeah. It's funny, Dina has a very specific style, and her brand is pink and teal.
Uh-huh.
And that's what we started out with. Our colors were pink and teal. Hers is a little bit
Or
lighter.
softer.
Yeah, a little softer than ours. And so, but she makes all kinds of really cute things.
Yes.
I think her stuff's a little more, she does some distressing and stuff, but she does like to do like lace and pearls
Bling.
and yeah.
Yeah.
She does a lot of
She
mixed
like
media
rubs
stuff.
on.
Yeah.
She likes rub-ons. And,
Yeah.
But every time she does something, I'm like, oh, that's so pretty.
She wears cute clothes
And the
too.
cutest clothes.
So Jamie, our first event, we had a couple of ladies that were out of their comfort zone. But I tell you, you'll feel an immediate connection, and it'll be like family that you're just going to see. It won't be awkward at all, and we're just excited you're coming.
And if you stay at the hotel, then it's gonna be easier for you to connect because you're gonna be with those women the entire weekend at the hotel.
Yeah, at the hotel, there's some beautiful gathering spaces that are
Yes.
just, you're gonna feel like you're sitting in your own living room.
You walk up to this hotel and you feel like you're walking up to a resort.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the coffee bar area is like a mini Starbucks.
Yeah.
So you can, and we're planning, if all things go well, we are providing that for you all. And so if we can do it and work it out the way we have it in our brains,
We have plans.
we have plans for you to utilize that little
That-
miniature coffee
that little-
barista.
That is just an added perk.
Yes.
A perk.
A perk. A little coffee perk.
Cheryl, I'm so glad to hear that. So, by the way, I just want to say also to Jamie that yes, there were other people, and I hope that if you're watching or you see this and you've been to CIB and you were uncomfortable or were scared or nervous, reach out to Jamie. These ladies are going to make you feel at home.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, we're gonna be setting up a private Facebook group for
Yeah.
the people that are coming to the celebration of the bluegrass, so you all can start making connections with each other early. If y'all are coming in on the same plane, y'all can share rides to the hotel. You can make plans to go shopping, or
And we can
go
probably-
to Keeneland together, and you can just make all kinds of
And work it
plans
out
together.
too, where if a couple of you or 4 of you want to share a room, you can do that.
Absolutely.
You know, if you're those types of women.
Yeah, so I'll let you in on a little secret. You guys are not the only ones that get a little nervous and a little butterfly in the stomach because the four of us do the two. The four of us do also. So
Well, specifically the three of us.
Yes.
You don't really get nervous.
Trisha,
You're our extrovert.
she
Yeah,
is the extrovert.
It just like brings.
I think she gets nervous about the detail side of it, but not meeting people.
Yeah, no.
Is that true?
yeah, I would probably say that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever
You do break the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whenever I have to go into a situation with new people that I don't know, I have to work myself up and talk myself into it and pray and
Yeah.
and then I walk in and then everything's fine.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so back to our presenters.
Yeah.
So Dina with Dina Designs by Dina, and then Summer with Hammond's Nest. Summer loves rustic decor. She loves neutrals, and some of the stuff that she makes is very similar to things that I make. She just has a different color scheme, really, than me. But we are very similar. Both of these ladies are believers, and so it's just gonna be really great to have them join our team. They're super sweet, both of them. So I think you all are gonna love them as much as hopefully you love us. Huh?
I kind of had one of those.
Oh.
Thought I was crying.
I had to look over real quick.
My breath did a hiccup in it or something. I don't know.
So, anything else?
Just, you all share about this. Let people know. Invite your friends. Whether you can come or not, let people know that are like-minded, that love to craft and get together and travel and do the things. Share this.
yeah, I want to encourage you all. There is so much to see in Kentucky, and especially here in the Bluegrass area, which is the central part of Kentucky. So many times, Kentucky's one of those flyover states. You go to Chicago, you go to Atlanta, you go to New York, you go, to Dallas and Denver, and you just fly over Kentucky. And Kentucky is absolutely beautiful. It is the horse capital of the world. We are the bourbon capital of the world, and we have so much to offer for a family vacation. So we encourage you, take time to, maybe make this a family vacation. Bring your kids along, bring your spouse along, bring your girlfriends along, make it come early, stay late. Keeneland is going to be running, which is the best horse track in all of the world, I have to say, and it is 5 minutes down the road from us. I mean, it's in between the airport and the hotel.
It's literally like right across the street from the airport, actually.
Yes.
And so Keeneland's going to be running. It is an amazing experience. It's not expensive unless you bet and lose. But to get in, it's like $12, or and then you pay for your
Or
food,
if you drink a lot.
or if you drink a lot. But that's all up to you. But admission, and it's gorgeous. It's
gorgeous.
absolutely gorgeous. And springtime in Kentucky is
And
the best time.
See the horses up close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Just north of us is the Ark Encounter, which is a full-size replica of Noah's Ark.
Janie's making plans to go.
The Creation Museum is there.
Forest, yes.
Bernheim Forest. We have several Civil War battlegrounds and pioneer forts. We've got Fort Herod. We've got Boonesboro. We've got Perryville. There's
Horse Park.
the horse park. There is down in Corbin, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the original restaurant. We've got
We're not far from Mammoth Cave.
Mammoth
and
Cave.
also
That's what I
so
was
many
gonna
caves
We have
and
so
Kentucky
many
Down
state
Under.
parks, so
Um,
many state parks,
the-
lots of hiking.
the Corvette Museum
Yeah.
is down next to the caves. We've got Natural Bridge and
The
Red River Gorge and Cave Run Lake if you like to go fishing and paddle boating and kayaking and hiking. And there's so
We
many
could
things
go on and on.
and on and on. And
You could also go up north to Jungle Gyms. Y'all hear us talk about
Yeah.
Jungle Gyms all the time.
Where we just went.
Yep, into southern Ohio.
So make a thing of it. And you don't have to just come for Celebration of the Bluegrass, but come early, stay late, and enjoy the beautiful countryside of Kentucky.
And if you like to thrift, we have one of the biggest peddlers malls I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Ever. You can literally spend an entire day in it.
2 or 3.
And you could make it longer if you
Yeah.
really like to look and touch
Absolutely.
everything.
Absolutely.
But it would be something great for you to plan into your time here as well.
Yes, and we have Buc-ee's.
We
Yeah.
do have Buc-ee's.
There's a Buc-ee's. It's about 40
About
40 minutes from
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
But if you're driving and you're coming up 75 north, you will be passing a Buc-ee's.
Yeah. And if you're coming up
I don't remember.
from Nashville too, there's
Yeah.
a Buc-ee's around Bowling Green.
And
Yeah.
you all, if you have questions, you need recommendations, reach out. Trish will definitely help you in any way that she can. One of us can help you. We will be including some information in an informational packet that we will email you the closer we get. Hopefully within the next
Yeah,
three months anyway.
Yeah. Very soon.
But we will help you plan your weekend if you
Absolutely.
want it. If you need recommendations, let us know.
Yeah.
If your men come, there's golfing, there's the bourbon trail. You can hit up any of the bourbon distilleries. There's wine distilleries, if that's what you call them.
Or wineries.
Wineries, well, whatever.
Vineyards.
Vineyards. And while we're crafting on Friday and Saturday, guys can go to Keeneland.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't beat a day.
No,
at
and they're
Keeneland.
so close to it.
Yeah.
So close.
So close.
Definitely.
So
So there is a lot. It is it's one-stop shop.
It's
pretty
a
much.
great area.
So,
It truly is a great area for vacationing and tourism.
Yeah. so
But yet
lots
you
to
don't
see.
feel like you're in the middle of tourism. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's
Right.
not. It's not like a Gatlinburg kind
Right.
of that. It's not that feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a breath of fresh air, and especially springtime in Kentucky is beautiful.
Teresa says wine, I'm there.
come on,
There are plenty around here for sure.
for sure.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining us today for our third Table Talk Tuesday.
Yeah.
We've almost, what is it? That's 21 days. We've made a habit of it.
I just hope people. I know the ones that are getting on seem to like it, but we're just not getting very many people on these particular lives.
Jamie, there's a golf course right behind the Campbell House.
Yes.
I mean, literally
Literally.
right behind the Campbell House.
Yes.
And Cheryl, as far as an RV park, you'd
Yes.
probably have to do the horse park.
Yeah, the horse park.
Yeah, you'd have to do the horse
the horse
park, which would probably be 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
20 minutes away, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the horse park is a great place to camp.
Yes. They have a swimming pool.
Yes, it's really
It
nice.
probably won't be very warm in April, but they
No.
have it.
But it is a really good place to camp for sure.
Yeah.
So.
We've camped there.
All right, y'all. Well, we love you guys, and we will see you all soon. Thanks so much for joining.
Bye.
Yes. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.